What's up guys? In today's video, we're going to go over my turbo farm strategy in Fortnite Save the World. Now, a couple years ago, I invented a quick farming method using the Earsplitter weapon, and a year later I made another video improving on the build and increased farming materials. Well, now we're going to update it again with the best heroes and perks currently that you should be using. So let's start off with the weapon loadout. I already have two gold rolled Earsplitters, one for farming and one for combat, but we're going to focus on just the farming one for right now. Now, what you want to do is upgrade this as high as you can, and ideally you want to make this sunbeam. Now, as for the perks, really the only thing that matters is your first slot, which is going to be the heavy attack energy efficiency. That's going to be the main factor that makes this build so incredible. Now, the second slot, I did movement speed. You can personally choose whatever one you want. It's important to note that the attack speed perk does not affect the heavy attack, which is the only attack we'll be using on this weapon. Now, you guys can also use physical, which is what I'm using and what I recommend, and then you can fill the last two slots to be damage and damage. Alright, so next up is our hero loadout. From here, you're going to want to choose Fossil Southie with Blast from the Past team perk. If you don't have these two, unfortunately, you will not be able to do this build, but whenever you activate Blast from the Past, it'll let your energy recharge at a rate of 12 energy per second, which is going to be huge. Now, to activate the team perk, you're going to need any two dino heroes. One that you have to have is Saurian Claws, which will add health to your melee weapon damage. And then the other one can be whatever you want. I chose Saurian Hide. When shield is depleted, it'll increase your armor. Next up is Archaeologist, which will increase your heavy attack efficiency for your anti-material charge, which is what you'll be using when you're not using the Earsplitter. Next up is going to be Pointy Fury. He's going to give you spear heavy attack efficiency plus 65%, which is going to be absolutely insane. Now, last up in the slot, I have Feel for the Fallen. And this will let you regenerate more energy if husks are attacking you or if you kill anything around you, which will just let you keep going for even longer. Now, our two gadgets, you can choose whatever you want. I recommend health boost and supply drop. Turrets if you don't want to be annoyed, but supply drop is really the only thing that matters. So now that we have our build, let's jump right into a mission. You're going to want to go to the highest area that you can farm in, and then look for industrial zones that are not 4-player missions, and also that don't have any modifiers, because you don't want anything slowing you down. Now keep in mind, try to do this in a private mission if you can, because you don't want to join any public lobbies and ruin the experience for other players by avoiding objectives and just leaving the match. So again, you want to look for industrial zones. These are going to give you your mechanical parts, your metal, and all those high-end ingredients that we really need. Alright, so now that we are loaded into a mission, we want to look for high-rise buildings that aren't empty on the inside, because we want as much stuff below us as possible when we're doing this. So go to any roof and find a really good spot, and then start using the Earsplitter's heavy attack to start drilling downwards through the entire building, just like how I'm doing. And as you do this, you're going to be collecting so many resources, way more resources than from the anti-material charge, just because that punch does not affect floors or ceilings, so you get way more efficiency out of this method. Now, depending on where you are and what you're trying to get, you can get about 1,000 materials every 1 minute. On this drill in particular, look at those materials stack up. I started with this drill with 0 mats, and I'll end up with over 1,000 in 40 seconds. So that's going to be about 1,000 mats every minute, and you can hold 15,000 materials, right? 5,000 wood, 5,000 brick, 5,000 metal. So that's 15 minutes, and that's like on a high end. So you could easily max out your entire material stacks within each match. Now, to show you how much metal you can get from one run, this is one metal tower in an industrial park, and let me show you how much metal I can get from just this 30-second drill. So that's about 550 metal in 30 seconds. So I'll let you guys do the math on that one. But thank you guys for watching. If you have any suggestions, put them in the comments below. Like the video if you did like the video. Consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.